What's up, guys? Chris back with another video, and today what I want to talk about is don't let your ego destroy your life. Let's talk about it. So today I'm at work, and there's a new guy at work, and then there's the top dog. Now, this is a car dealership, so it's selling cars. So there's one guy at my job, he sells like 60 cars a month, and there's another guy who just started a couple days ago. He's been selling for a long time too, but he was at another dealership, and this is like his first week there. Now, the guy who just started at the job, he made it in his mind that he's not going to let this top guy walk over him. He was already defensive. You know, he's a nice guy too, nothing against him, but you could tell that he's just like, I'm not going to let this guy walk over me. I'm not going to let anybody walk over me. I know I'm new here. I'm going to make a claim. I'm going to stand my ground, right? Now, that's cool to have that mindset, but there's a game within the game, right? And you have to be able to play the game. What this guy didn't understand was this guy is the top guy at the job. This guy's been here for 5 years. Everybody likes the top guy. It's not like everybody hates the top guy. People like the top guy. People, respect him for what he's doing and selling a lot of cars. People know him. Nobody knows you, bro. So he comes in, and what essentially happens is there's a system where in car sales, if you're standing outside waiting on customers, there's a system where it's supposed to be, you take your turn. Whoever was outside first gets the customer first. Customer pulls up. The top guy walks outside, grabs the customer. The new guy's like, hey, I've been waiting out here. That's my customer. The top guy's like, oh, I didn't see you. My bad. Right? Grabs the customer. It doesn't even turn into a sale. Right? Okay, boom. That was in the morning time. I ended up talking to the guy a little bit right after that. And he's saying, yeah, I'm not going to let this guy walk over me and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, man, it's cool. Like, I get it, whatever. And I just kind of just listen to him. But I don't really have much to say. I'm just like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. He didn't even sell a car. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, we get to the end of the day, and apparently it happens again, right? Where top guy walks out, grabs this customer, doesn't see the new guy apparently. And it's not just only the new guy standing there. It's a bunch of us standing out there. And the new guy's like, yo, man, that's my customer. And he says this in front of the customers. That's my customer. And he's like, oh, sorry, man, I didn't see you. I didn't see you. And then he's like, nah, man, you're just a snake. You're a snake. And so then the top guy gets very mad. He's like, hey, don't call me a snake. I've been here for 5 years. Don't call me that. And he's like, nah, I'm going to call you out every single time you do it. Every time you try to take a customer, I'm calling you out on it. Now, the top guy who's been there for 5 years is like, okay, got it. Goes inside, tells the manager, and essentially the new guy gets fired right there on the spot. What's the lesson here? Some of you may say, well, good job for that guy sticking up for himself, right? He stuck up for himself because that top guy doesn't just get to do whatever he wants. You're wrong. Now, if you've ever read the 48 Laws of Power, I don't remember which law it is, but look it up. It's never outshine the master. If you go up and you're new at a job, right, and you're trying to stake your claim, by all means, do your thing, but never outshine the master. What does that mean? It's one of the laws in the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Great book. It means if somebody's the top dog, do not try to be better than them. Do not pick a fight with someone who's higher up than you essentially on the totem pole, or you will lose. This guy just started a job. It's a great job. He would have killed it there. I can already tell he was going to be a great salesperson there, but he ruined his chances in the first week just because he was trying to, I'm not going to let him. It's one car deal, dude. It's not that big of a deal, bro. It's one car deal. It's 2 car deals. Are you going to ruin your whole life over 2 car deals? No. A lot of people here are going to be like, no, he stood up for himself. That's what he should do. Well, he got fired for it. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Some of you might say, yeah, it's worth it. You're wrong. I'm telling you, you're wrong, because how much money would he have made if he just let this go? And over time, he could have proved, oh, I am the top person. But now he doesn't even get to prove himself. He's just gone. Just like that, he's gone. So, yeah, is it necessarily correct? Now, granted, I didn't see the whole thing, so maybe the top salesman did jump in front of him both times. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm not really sure. But personally, I think this guy, he said it in his mind already. I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm gonna beat this number 1 guy. I'm gonna be better than him. And that's what ruined him, because he's already trying to compete. He's coming into a new job. Is that a fire truck? What is that? What are those lights? Okay, I got distracted. He's already coming in trying to be, competitive instead of collaborative. Let me work with this guy. Let me help this guy sell cars, because if I help him, he's going to help me. But if you go in competitive all the time instead of trying to be a team, it's not going to work. And that's why the managers fired him, because he's like, listen, if he's already getting mad about one little car deal or two little car deals, like what else is he going to get mad about here? Dude, you've been here 1 week, bro. You're already trying to be like this after a week. And this job that we're at is everybody's friends with each other. Everybody's friends. This is a happy environment. So, it just goes to show that you can't be the type of person that is going to let everything affect you. You can't let little things that don't matter affect you all the time. Life is not that serious. Life is a game. It's fun. It's happy. It's peaceful. So enjoy it. And don't let small situations ruin your life. I'm not letting anybody walk over me. Fuck that. Like, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. If he did walk in front of you, let it go. Now, listen, I'm not saying let everything go, like turn the other cheek, and then the other cheek, then the other cheek, and then the other cheek. Listen, there comes a point where you should defend yourself. But if it's your first week at the job, it's your first couple days at the job, figure out the system first. Because why is nobody else mad at him? Why are you the only one that's mad? Why are you the only one that's mad? There's a reason for that. It's internal. You're not mad at him. You're mad at yourself. Why? You don't even want to be here, clearly. So you got what you wanted. But that's all I got for today. What did you learn? Soy Dora. No. But listen, what did we learn? We learned that don't let your ego get in the way. Nothing's a big deal. Everything's a game. Make it fun. Make it happy. Don't outshine the master. If somebody's the top dog at the job, you're going to go for him off gate. Maybe there's something you can learn from him. Maybe there's a way to improve. Just watch what he does. Study him. Learn from him. Do I plan on being the top guy at the job? Yeah. But I'm going to make friends with the top guy so he can teach me how to be the top guy. I'm not going to try to beat him up to be the top guy. I'm not going to try to kill him to be the top guy. I'm going to become best friends with the top guy. And then when I'm best friends with him, then I'm going to get better. He's going to teach me what to do. All I got to do is watch him, learn him, study from him. So yeah, that's all I got today. We're at the carousel at a park. It's beautiful out here. And I will catch you guys in the next one.